So, if you're in that midlife phase and a really good night's sleep feels like, well, a distant memory, you are definitely not alone. Today, we're going to navigate the sometimes turbulent nights of menopause, figure out why sleep gets so messed up, and most importantly, what you can actually do about it. Okay, let's just jump right in with a pretty wild number. How common is this problem really? Well, get this. Some studies show that a staggering 81% of menopausal women report sleep disturbances. I mean, think about that. That makes it one of the most common symptoms of this entire transition. For a lot of women, it's even more frequent than hot flashes. Welcome to Sleepedia. We're so glad you're here. In this explainer, we're going to get into all of it. We'll break down the science, we'll build a toolkit of solutions, from tiny habits to medical options, and really just empower you with the knowledge you need to start reclaiming your rest. So first, let's talk about what this nightly disruption actually feels like. Because, it's so much more than just being a little tired. For millions of women, it's a huge shift in the very foundation of their sleep. And the thing is, it looks different for everyone, right? For some of you, it might be that maddening feeling of lying awake. Your body is tired, but your brain just won't shut off. For others, maybe you fall asleep fine, but then, bam, it's 3 a.m. and you're wide awake. And for so many, it's this feeling that even if you got 8 hours, you wake up feeling completely drained. Like the sleep you got was just cheap, less restorative. These are the classic signs, and they are incredibly common. But here's the most important thing to remember. These experiences aren't random. They're not just in your head. They are absolutely rooted in some pretty significant biological changes happening inside your body. So let's get into the science behind the struggle. You can kind of think of this whole sleep mess as having 4 main culprits. You've got the big one, hormonal shifts. Then there are the infamous hot flashes, or what doctors call vasomotor symptoms. You've also got changes in mood and anxiety that can creep in, and even shifts in your breathing. Now, they all play a part, but let's be real. The hormonal changes, they're the ones really driving the bus here. First up, let's talk about estrogen. Think of estrogen as your sleep's best friend. It helps promote those deep, restorative sleep stages, and, crucially, it helps control your body's internal thermostat. So, as estrogen levels start to drop, getting that deep sleep gets a lot harder, and your internal thermostat kind of goes haywire. That leads directly to that broken, fragmented sleep so many women experience. And then we have progesterone. This hormone is basically nature's little sedative. It has this nice, calming effect, and it also helps keep your airways open while you sleep, which is super important. So when progesterone levels decline, not only does sleep get lighter, but the risk for breathing issues at night, like sleep apnea, can actually go up. And listen, this isn't just about feeling a bit groggy the next day. The stakes are actually pretty high. This quote is a real wake-up call. We're talking about a 56% higher risk of chronic insomnia. It can make anxiety worse, depression worse, and that totally frustrating brain fog that messes with your memory and focus. This is exactly why taking action is so crucial for your long-term health. Okay, so that was the why. A little bit of a downer, I know, but now for the good part. The what you can actually do about it part. The great news is there is a powerful toolkit of strategies you can start using literally tonight. All right, this is your foundational 5-step plan. Step 1, cool your room down. I'm talking between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. I know it sounds chilly, but it can be a game changer for preventing those night sweats. Step 2, get strict with your routine. Same bedtime, same wake-up time, yes, even on weekends. It works wonders for your body's internal clock. Step 3, watch those evening habits. That late-night coffee, that relaxing glass of wine, they can seriously disrupt your sleep later on. Step 4, move your body and get some sun during the day. It's proven to deepen your sleep at night. And finally, step 5, calm your mind. Just a few minutes of meditation, journaling, or deep breathing before bed can make a world of difference. Now, these lifestyle changes are huge. They really are. But for some women, they're just not enough to move the needle. And that is totally okay. That's when it's essential to partner with your doctor and explore what medical options are out there. It's such a crucial conversation to have. Broadly speaking, when you talk to your doctor, the treatments are going to fall into 2 main buckets.
On one side, you have menopausal hormone therapy, or MHT, which gets to the root of the problem by replacing the hormones your body isn't making as much of anymore. And on the other side, you've got a whole range of really effective non-hormonal options that work to improve your sleep in different ways.
Okay, let's break this down a bit more because this is really important. First, MHT. This is often the most effective option out there if your sleep is being wrecked by really bad hot flashes and night sweats. But it's not for everyone, and you've got to have a deep conversation with your doctor about your personal health history. Then there's something called CBTI, or cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia. This is actually the first-line gold standard treatment for insomnia itself. It's like physical therapy for your sleep. It helps rewire your brain for better rest with no meds involved. And finally, there are non-hormonal medications that can be a fantastic choice for women who can't or just prefer not to use hormones. So, where does all of this leave us? Well, I hope it leaves you feeling like you have a clear path forward. Moving from that place of confusion and frustration to a place of empowerment and action. So if you take away anything from our chat today, let it be these 4 things. First, and I really want you to hear this, what you're going through is real, it's common, and it is completely valid. Second, these sleep problems are caused by real biology, not by some personal failing. Third, you have an incredible toolkit of strategies available to you. And finally, the most powerful step you can take is to team up with your doctor to find a plan that is right for you. And I think this quote just wraps it all up perfectly. The goal here isn't just to survive this phase, it's to thrive through it. And by arming yourself with knowledge and having some real actionable strategies in your back pocket, you can absolutely navigate this time with more ease and get that quality sleep back.